dealing with the defensive issues that they've had.
All right, let's just look at the lineups again one quick time. This is the starting lineup for Arsenal, Warren.
Yeah, that's a great point. With Mertesacker from limited games and Holden, he's come from Bolton. All of a sudden he's playing in a cup final. The midfield area, Xhaka and Ramsey have to get on the ball, have to be close. And then going forward, get Ozil on the ball, makes the game look so easy. Sanchez, 29 goals. Danny Welbeck will stretch people who run behind and he can finish. Only 4 goals this season. And they've got some good options on the bench if they need to.
What about Chelsea? Are you feeling confident looking at how they're lining up?
Maybe the first 10 or 20 minutes is going to be important, because to see if the party's in the legs or they still can push on to win this one. Because look at, they got Luis, Cahill, Azpilicueta, just the guys that normally plays, but then they got the security in the middle with Kante and Matic. And then going forward, you know, the big players like Pedro always is good for a goal. Now Costa, you know, will he muster them out again? This is his team that he normally scores a lot of goals against, and Hazard, of course.
As a former Chelsea player, Mario, do you feel...
Anthony Taylor has the answer, a little over-anxious. In fact, Costa confusing Conte. And a chance of a quick break. It's really stopped by their own shortcomings. And here's Ramsey, who's actually done very well since the change of system and back to his best. And Sanchez. Chelsea
They made a real mess of it, she quite rightly said. Sanchez tries to play the ball forward. Luis heads it down. Conte's slow to deal with it. And there you can see Ramsey was in an offside position, but he didn't.
It's off the line by Cahill.
That just opened up the space for Ozil, who kicks it into the ground. That's why it goes over Courtois. He's in the right place.
Looking for Costa. We'll get that. And in the end, Ospina was needed.
Decent pass by Pedro. That's a decent save by Ospina as well. Himself injured here, a bit of an arm across the back of Holding.
Moses is labouring a bit, it seems. Welbeck. Welbeck again. The call script. In by Sanchez. First season.
On the volley.
He's got a few teams to beat them. But, there was a gap, and that's still a little bit of a worry.
Hazard does brilliantly. He's got to pass out wide, but he doesn't want to play that. He wants to play the more dangerous ball. He just rushed his shot here. He knows somebody's coming in from behind. He just clipped his heel as well. Got underneath the ball.
Moses had the best chance in the second half for Chelsea. There's another one for Pedro. Much a tap-in type forward. Hit them from the edge of the D.
He's trying to wrap his foot round it here. Sees that far post open. Holding that comes out and tries to put him under a bit of pressure.
Now Willian. And it's crept in. And Diego Costa has level for 10-man Chelsea.
Look at the 2v1, almost a 3 versus 2 at the far post when it comes in. Bellerin goes away from him. Holding can't hold him up. Could Ospina have done any better? Maybe so.
The deflection did him, really. Oh, they're behind again. It's amazing.
Cahill. No thought about anything else other than cross it into the box, and it's the perfect delivery. And Conte, who we've talked about time and time again, tracking runners, being a good defensive player, allows Ramsey to run off the back of him. It's a fairly easy finish, but it's a great run from Aaron Ramsey.